After crashing through a fence at the Mexico border with Guatemala, the caravan of migrants from Central America is moving closer to the U.S. They are pressing on, though, despite President Trump's threat to stop them from entering the U.S.
All right, Sharon Crowley in the newsroom with where things stand right now. Sharon.
Yeah, that's right. President Trump does not want the caravan of migrants heading now into Mexico to come to the U.S. He's warned Mexico and says he will use U.S. military if necessary to keep them out.
Thousands of men, women, and children escaping violence in Central America are trying to cross the border into Mexico. Some pushing their way through, knocking down a fence. Mexican border guards forced them back. President Trump responded to the situation by sending this warning to Mexico's president.
They're not coming into this country. They might as well turn back. They're not coming into this country.
The president has threatened to derail the newly signed trade deal if Mexico doesn't stop the caravan before it gets to the U.S. border. If Mexico can't do it, the president says he will send the U.S. military to the U.S. southern border. Immigration reform and border security is a top priority for the Trump administration. It's an issue the president is using to try to drum up support for Republican candidates going into the midterm elections.
These are some hardened criminals coming in, and we're not letting them in.
Michael Wilds is an immigration lawyer who recently helped Melania Trump's parents become American citizens. He's also the author of the book Safe Haven in America. Wilds thinks the Trump administration should be more welcoming to those seeking asylum.
The reason that they're leaving that region is because there is an inordinate amount of crime. The cartels, the governments, the intervening law enforcement are not taking action. They're effectively allowing these individuals to be killed by gangs at will.
Secretary of State Mike Pompeo met with Mexican officials today to address this issue.
Mexico will make its decision. Its leaders and its people will decide the best way to achieve what I believe are our shared objectives.
Well, Mexican leaders tonight appear to be cooperating with President Trump's wishes, saying they will send back those without the right documents. Others, though, will be granted temporary asylum. They're looking for help from the UN. And a UN special investigator tonight, Steve, is warning Mexico there cannot be massive expulsions, calling that a violation of international law.
All right, thank you, Sharon. Well, a Russian woman's been